Hi boys and girls, I'm Aunty Carol, and you're probably wondering what am I doing here? Oh, I'm picking plums. We all love to eat plums, either green or ripe. And our story time today is about a little girl named Kiah. And the name of the story is Kiah Goes to School. How many of you are ready to go to school? You have your books, you have your book bag, your lunch kit, your uniform, your sneakers and your socks and everything for your hair, and you are ready for school. Now, Kiah was almost 6 years old, and she was going to school for the first time. Her mommy taught her at home so she could read and she could write. She knew her name, she could spell her name. She knew her letters and her colors, she knew her numbers. And she was going to school for the first time. Now, she told her mommy, she said, "Mommy, I'm going to cry when I go to school because I will miss you." And her mommy said, "Oh, Kiah, that's okay. Everybody cries when they go to school for the first time. But you know something? We are going to ask Jesus to go to school with you." So time came when it was the morning for school. And the car came before they had worship, and everybody prayed and asked Jesus to please go to school with Kiah. And they got in the car, got to school. Mommy introduced her to her teacher, took her to her classroom, carried in her book bag, and she was excited, but she was sad. And then it was time for Mommy to leave. Remember, Jesus is here with you. And then Mommy said, "Okay, I have to go now." She hugged her and kissed her, and Kiah started to cry. And Mommy wanted to cry too. Mommy was feeling so sad to have to leave her. But you know something? She got in the car and car took off. And when she looked back, she saw Kiah running behind the car. Her little feet were going and she was crying. And she was saying, "Mommy, Mommy, don't leave me. I want to go with you. Mommy, I don't want to stay here." And Mommy was feeling sad, but she knew that she had to let Kiah go to school. And evening time, she was eagerly awaiting. When she came home, Kiah said, "Mommy, I cried all day because I wanted to come home by you, Mommy." So Mommy said, "You know what? It's okay. It's okay to cry." So the next morning at worship, they asked God to go to school with Kiah and don't let her cry as much. And off to school she went. And Mommy was waiting patiently. When evening time came and Kiah came home, she said, "Mommy, I cried, but I didn't cry as much as yesterday." And they were so happy because they knew that Jesus was answering their prayers. The next day they prayed again and asked Jesus the same thing. Go to school with Kiah and don't let her cry as much as yesterday. And that is exactly what happened. When she came home, she said, "Mommy, I only cried a tiny bit." And by the next day, there was no crying at all. And they were all so happy. Kiah was getting accustomed to school. And you know something, boys and girls? We know that you are accustomed being home with Mommy, right? We know that it's a new thing, going to a new school and meeting new children, having new friends, new teachers, and sometimes that can be frightening. But you know something? It's okay to cry. You can cry and take Jesus to school with you. And mommies and daddies, it's okay. You can cry too. The children have to go to school. But remember, take Jesus to school with you. Okay, mommies and daddies? Okay, boys and girls? Remember, take Jesus to school with you. Okay, bye. See you.